All right, what's up, everybody? Got another good video today. It's from Comedy Hype. It's entitled DL Hughley Goes Off on Nelly and Snoop Dogg for Trump's inauguration performance. Now, I don't understand why everybody fake mad at Snoop and Nelly and Soldier Boy when, what's her name? Kamala Harris had Megan, had Megan Thee Stallion in Sexy Red twerking and had mobile abortion of trucks on the scene at the DNC. So now that Snoop and Soldier Boy performing for them, it's a problem. Come on, man. Now I do know the little comments that Snoop made back in 2017 about how he wouldn't dare perform for Trump, and everybody who performed for Trump is a coon and they tap dancing. But we're gonna go over that too. But we're gonna get into this video right now. Let's check it out.
Over the weekend, several of hip-hop's most noteworthy rappers, including Snoop Dogg, Nelly, and Rick Ross, will perform at one of President-elect Donald Trump's inaugural balls. Of course, this decision was met with a ton of backlash as rap fans would express their disappointment and ask why these artists would accept the gigs from the future president, Donald Trump, especially considering most of Trump's supporters.
See how Trump got that hair slick back right. Trump got a little fine little slick back over the ear right there. I ain't never seen that before.
Probably don't listen to Snoop, Nelly, or Rick Ross. Well, after hearing all the backlash online and in the mainstream media, Nelly would defend his decision to perform during a conversation with rapper Willie D. "I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's an honor. I respect the office. It's an honor for me to perform for the President of the United States, regardless of who's in office. If President Biden would have asked me to perform, I would have performed. If Vice President Kamala Harris would have won and asked me to perform, I would have performed." Later on in the conversation, Nelly would also pose a question to Trump's critics, who suggest he's a white supremacist. I would ask them to show me where he's a white supremacist. Now, in addition to many social media users who would ridicule Nelly for choosing to perform, DL Hughley would take to social media to specifically respond to Nelly's own defense. On Instagram, he would go on to write, "Wow, that's what we doing? Trump propping up white supremacy isn't just in his past, Nelly. It's who he still is today. This man called Daniel Penny a hero. He still stands behind his opinion of the exonerated five. Haitian people eating the dogs, they're eating the pets. That was months ago. He doubled down on it. Multiple people on his staff said he uses the N-word. Come on, bruh. Sometimes it's better to say nothing." Hughley would also share a post from the social media user, "A Girl Has No President," where he would read.
Now, I done lost pretty much all respect for DL Hughley. He's, for one, a Democratic shield. He helped promote the Juicy Juice. You know what I'm talking about. I even think he faked it when he passed out on stage doing the Ovid situation back in 2020. I really think he faked it. You know, because these people like him, Ricky Smiley, and a few others I can't even think of at the moment, they are government Democrat shields, okay? They are paid to sway the people's mind to vote a certain way. Okay, I literally lost all respect for DL Hughley and Ricky Smiley. I actually used to like both of them guys, but the last 4 or 5 years, you see what they're doing. They're using their position to push a narrative on the people. I can't respect that. I ain't rocking with them two dudes no more like that, man.
We share a 2017 clip from Snoop Dogg's own social media.
Yeah, now this is the clip I was talking about. So I can see why some people may get on Snoop for that. I can see that. But on the flip side of it, Snoop, you know, he grew. He saw what was going on. You know, maybe the last few years, you know, he see the way the economy going and a few other things. And I don't know if Snoop's wife and daughter, you know, took the juicy juice, the jump shot, and kind of fell ill, and maybe that could, you know, have swayed, you know, Snoop's opinions on Trump. But check out what Snoop said back in 2017.
where he asked what black artists will perform at Donald Trump's first inauguration. Snoop then proceeds to roast a potential black artist by calling them all Uncle Toms.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? I'll be the one that performs for himself.
Now, clearly this clip didn't age well, as many people were going to repost this due to now Snoop's participation with Trump. Many social media users in the comments would say that Snoop is roasting himself in the future from the past. The caption for the post would read, "For those who keep asking, he performed last night, so he's not going to pull a stunt on stage and say something bad about Trump. This is one. I'm sure he's been paid. He's got his money and he's walked away." And if you don't believe this is true, just Google Snoop Dogg performing for Trump. It's literally that easy. There are 2 images in my stories of him performing last night. This was in 2017, and it just makes me sad. What happened? What is that orange vat of grease promising these artists? And it's not like just the left is mad at Snoop, Nelly, Rick Ross, Soulja Boy. MAGA is mad at him for performing as well. This is the most bipartisan shit I've ever seen. If we could get this much community together to fight for sensible gun legislation and get child porn off the internet, imagine how strong we would be. Hughley wouldn't just stop there in his critiques. Now, Waka Flocka, Flame, Kodak Black, and Lil Pump were other rappers that have previously aligned themselves with Donald Trump, but this time his administration sought out different talents. Hughley would follow up with another post answering why that might have been. You know why? No Waka Flocka, no Kodak Black, no Lil Pump? 1, because they already serve their purpose and they don't move the needle. It wouldn't make waves for them to perform because they've been sold out. 2, they want someone that won't scare the white folks. How many black folks did you see in that audience? There's a reason why some of us were in the house while most of us were in the fields. 3, power. It says something when you can make a man who spoke out against anyone willing to perform for you go against his own words and put on a show for you. One of his biggest flexes ever. I guess the price was right. To make matters worse, social media user and media personality Colin Rugg would also point out the differences in Snoop's stances between 2017 and 2015. On X, Elon Musk would quote, "The personalities, message, and write, the vibe shift is real." Hughley would react to that social media exchange with, "Wow, just wow. This is how they do you." So what do you guys think about Nelly, Snoop Dogg, and...
Man, I'm so sick of DL Hughley, man. You got the chick from Kamala DL. She lost. I'm pretty sure you done catch the chick. It cleared. Cut it out, okay? With DL Hughley, you pay him to do a job. He gonna do it to his fullest. He gonna be that good Democratic shield for Kamala, even though she's on her way out. And I also saw a video of, even he had a change of mind. I saw a video a couple of hours ago of DL talking about how he had to make an open apology to Kamala because he believed everything he heard online about her locking up all these black men when she was whatever her role was in the state of California. When she had that role in the state of California, her locking up all these black men and single mothers for truancy of their kids. So he had a change of heart supposedly, and where he apologized. Maybe Snoop had a change of heart, like I said in the beginning of the video. Maybe Snoop, he felt that way back in 2017, and over the last 5 years, he see how the country was ran. He see how they did with the jump shot, the juicy juice, the Fauci ouchie, as some people call it, and maybe he ain't with this. But hey, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Like the video, and please hit that subscribe button for me. All right, peace to the next video.